Good evening, welcome, and thank you for joining me. You're watching the Private Property Podcast. I'm your host, Sibs Matiela, here to discuss all things property. Listen, we've been telling you for months that all roads lead to the property show. If for some reason you weren't able to make it, guess what? We've handpicked all of the experts from the property show happening live currently at the Sandton Convention Center, and we've brought them directly to you on this podcast. Joining me right now from the property show, I've got Mmaseisa Sisa, who is from Veza Properties. How are you?
Hi, I'm good and you.
Good, thanks.
Thank
Tell me
you.
about Veza Properties.
Okay, so like you said, I'm Mmaseisa Sisa from Veza Properties. So Veza Properties is a residential real estate agency. We specialize in property sales and rentals. We work very closely with developers. So after they're done with the construction, they would give us the sale mandate to sell. So currently we do have properties we are selling in the south of Johannesburg, in the East Rand area, in Sandton. We just recently got 2 mandates actually in the Pretoria area. So
Okay.
it's going pretty amazing. We also have another branch of Veza Properties in the Durban region. So yeah, it's been pretty good.
How long have you guys been around?
So that's what I'm saying, it's been pretty good because it's only been 2 years.
Wow.
Exactly, but the company is doing so great. So yeah.
So you guys are exhibiting at the property show.
Yes. So, joining the property show, we were showcasing 2 of our entities actually, because we have a sister company called Mafadi Property Management. I myself having been involved with them there in the property management side of it as a sectional title schemes portfolio manager, and we picked up a lot of issues like owners don't understand sometimes what are they buying into and so forth. But I'll get into that. So coming to the property show, we were coming for Veza Properties, which is the real estate side of things, and then we are introducing to the market the Veza Academy, which we are aiming to empower, employ, and educate the South African population on everything property.
Tell me about the Education Academy.
Yes, actually, I'm very excited about that.
So am I.
So, currently, the courses that we wanna, or the programs that we wanna offer the market. The first one is becoming a building manager. Like I was saying, at Mafadi, our sister company, we work with a lot of building managers who are looking after developers or investors, investment. So if they know and understand what they are doing and are fully equipped with knowledge to better handle those investment, I mean, that's good for the landlord as well.
Absolutely.
So we wanna train on that. Becoming an estate agent. Yesterday, actually, while during the exhibition, I had one of the ladies come to me and she was like, "Oh, I'm a real estate agent with a blah 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 company. I am currently busy getting my NQF4 and NQF5." And I asked her, "Do you have a post-matric qualification?" She actually has an honors degree, and with the PPRA, you can, or the Property Practitioners Regulatory Act, you can actually get an exemption if you have the relevant degree. And she has a business-related degree. She could have just gotten an exemption against the NQF4 and NQF5. She was like almost losing her mind when I told her.
Wow, because she had no idea.
She didn't, but that's the thing. Even the agency that she's enrolled with should have been able to advise her. And your things like the logbook, if you read it, it will tell you exactly what you can do and what you cannot do. Or yeah. So that's what, with the becoming an estate agent course, we aim to educate people in terms of that, and make their real estate journey a breeze, hopefully. And then the third one that we want to cover is property investment courses, in terms of educating the market, like if you are investing, what are your ongoing costs, if you are having a tenant in there, if you have a shortfall, how do you create a buffer for that, and so forth. But we have expert on that one actually, covering that division of it. For me, from my side, the 2 courses that I'm more involved in and I'm very much comfortable speaking about, or to get more involved in, is the sectional title schemes management course, as well as the levy education course, because through my years of experience, like I indicated earlier, in sectional titles portfolio management, I picked up a lot of issues there.
So tell me about some of those issues that you picked up.
Yes. So you get in a development and owner buying in a sectional title, and they think your managing agent is a body corporate, and they, as owners collectively, they are referred to as a body corporate, not the managing agent. And then they appoint trustees amongst themselves to be their representative, to give them directives, to say, okay, during during the year we want to do a painting project, we want to do 1, 2, 3. So they don't understand that they have the power. Their power lies with them, because at the end of the day, they are paying the levies. And other owners would be paying levies. Others choose not to pay, but they don't understand the importance of paying those levies. Because if you are living in a sectional title scheme, remember the biggest thing I'll mention, security, because that's why most people buy in sectional titles or homeowners associations. So security, if you don't pay your levies, or your managing agent is unable to cover those costs during the month of the body corporate. So which creates like a frustration between your managing agent, your portfolio manager, and the trustees, because people don't understand their roles. So we are aiming to clear that as to who's responsible for what, so that the running of the scheme is like a breeze, if I can
clockwork.
put it like that.
Yes, it's running like clockwork, because everyone knows and understands exactly what their role is and what it is that they have to do. When people default on their levies, what can actually happen to them?
Okay, so the process is that firstly they must get I'll just explain it from my previous experience. We would do an SMS to them 7 days later, because most of the time we would indicate, I'll use the following month is what? Okay, we're in August
September,
right now. Okay, we're in August right now. So your August levy statement would have went out on the 20th of July. So giving you 10 days to pay, because on the 1st of August, those levies are due. So what we would do is we give a grace period of 7 days. Then by the 7th, if those levies are still not paid, they would send out an email reminder to the owner to pay. By the 14th to the 15th, if there's still no payment or no communication, they would do a letter of demand. And then dependent on what was agreed with the trustees and the owners in that scheme, towards the end of the month, they would have done the invoicing for September, meaning that this person now owes for 2
double
months.
Time.
Yes, exactly. So depending on what the agreement or the resolution was in terms of collections in that scheme, then they can give it to attorneys to start doing their collection process. So, but the most important thing, which is what I used to tell my trustees or my clients when I was still involved directly, is that communicate. People do experience, challenges during the month and what's so not. If you know by the first levies are due, just communicate and be like, hey, Sibs, if you are their PM, hey, Sibs, you know what, this month I'm having a bit of a hassle.
I'm not going to be able to meet this obligation.
Yes, I'm not going to be able to do it on time. Can I please get a grace period until the 15th or something? Then your managing agent will be able to mark it on the system to say that, okay, with this person, we're expecting to get a payment by the 15th.
So with your courses, are these offered online? Do people have to physically go somewhere?
Okay, so that's what I've been advising a lot of people that have been coming to us actually during the expo. This was an introductory of the academy. Hopefully, when we do the launch, we're planning to do it before end of October so that we can start enrollment in January. Hopefully, I'll get another opportunity for you.
Absolutely.
Yes, I would really love that. So that will be confirmed. Owners, the public will get information or confirmation in terms of if there'll be physical attendance or if there'll be online, because as an example, the building manager course, it's got practical modules. So that's definitely going to be, in-person contact. So all that will be shared with the public. And if I'm on this platform, I think it will be perfect. But I will definitely give you an invite so that we can let the market know.
No, definitely. So what are the time frames of these courses? Like, what are we looking at?
So we are mainly doing short courses. At most, it will be a 3 months period. So, but yeah, all that will be revealed in due course when we meet again. Yeah.
So at Veza, I see you've got a calculator here. You've got a property alerts that you give people.
Yes. So they can log into the website. You're on our website, right?
Yes, I am.
Yes. So if you want to see...
You guys are saying here, you're like, yeah, we can give you affordable property. And then there's a home here for 5 million. So... Actually, no, I'm lying. Shame. It's only 3.5 million.
Which one are you seeing right now?
It doesn't matter. It costs 3.5 million. I can't look at it anymore because I cannot afford it. But I'm sure you have other affordable options. Affordable is relative. If I was a multi-millionaire, it would be for me.
You know, we have a new development coming in. Those houses are going for 10 million. I wonder what your reaction was gonna be on that one. But yeah, we offer honestly vast merchandise for the investors, because we do have properties going as low as in Edenville at 600,000. It's a two-bed apartment there. So yeah, they are very
Look at
vast.
you trying to redeem yourself. I was laughing at 3.5. Now you're telling me about 10 million, but don't worry, we also have one for 600,000.
No, we cater for all the market. We cater
Veza.
for everybody.
Yes,
We
Veza,
cater-
Sisa. Huh?
We cater for all, honestly. We cater for all.
Exhibiting at something like the property show, what is it that you have to give and impart? What is it that you have to gain?
Okay, so for us, with our company being fairly new, firstly, what we were aiming to give, like I just said, now we have a vast merchandise that we want to offer the public. So this was a perfect platform for us to introduce it or show it to all the relevant parties that are here. And because it's mostly development sold by developers, there's no transfer fees for the owner, there's no bond fees, which is very advantageous. So we wanted to get the word out there to the people and to share knowledge like we've been doing even here right now. So yeah, I think I covered everything there, right?
Yes, you did.
So yeah.
Cool. I'll just go find the 2.4 somewhere and then I'll get back to you. I'll come directly to Veza's website here. Maybe I'll take a course or two and figure out how to negotiate my way
Exactly.
to a lower fee.
But you know what? Okay, yeah. Yeah,
Yes?
let's do that. No, those ones are actually going for 1 million below market, because the developer just wants to sell and be out of that development. So it's actually pretty greatly priced, if I can put it like that.
Okay,
So,
then
yeah.
the people who go on your website and see them can see for themselves how greatly priced these properties are.
Oh my god.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah.
If people want to find you, where do they find you?
Okay, so you can go currently to our Veza website. It's vezaproperties.co.za. And then my contact details are 078-427-9800, and email address it's Sisa, which is SISA, at vezaproperties.co.za.
All right.
Yeah.
I wish you guys everything of the best.
Thank you so
I
much.
wish you everything of the best.
Thank
Please
you.
come back on the show
Yeah.
and we'll talk more about those 10 million rand houses that are affordable and cost effective. Listen, Sisa from Veza Properties, thank you so much for
Thank
joining me.
you.
That's all I've got for you this evening. I will be back tomorrow with more live from the property show happening at the Sandton Convention Center. Good night.